Hello and good night. It is National Wellness Month. Welcome to But First, Mimosa's podcast with myself and Mel Aroma.
Hey.
Yes, so Mel Aroma, as we call her. How are you today?
I'm good. I'm blessed. I can't complain.
All right. So let's tap into wellness as it's National Wellness Month. Now, for my first podcast, I just want to say I am honored to be collaborating with you, Melaroma. And I just want to have a sense of aroma in the room because you come along with all of that.
Aww.
So, Melaroma, actually, her original name is Melanie, but I just love the Melaroma. I am addicted, of course. So tell me, Melaroma, when it comes on to wellness and aromatherapy. So Melaroma is an aromatherapy specialist, and that's definitely a plus because when you think of skincare and how that aromatherapy affects the senses, Melaroma is the expert. All right, so let's tap in, Melaroma.
Sure. So what do you want to know?
National Wellness Month. How do you bring your aromatherapy attributes towards wellness?
Towards wellness. So I don't know. It's kind of like always just been a part of me, but I didn't really know the actual benefits of essential oils. So once I just started learning about it, I'm just like, oh, there's a reason that I'm like kind of like I go towards this stuff. So learning about essential oils, I just began learning the different benefits and how it just affects your body in a positive way.
Nice.
So I decided to just start studying it. Hopefully, in a few years, I can become a certified aromatherapist. But I just think it's very important just to find different ways, find something that works for you in your wellness journey. Because not everything is going to work for everybody. But, there's different little tools, there's different little tricks that we can use to help uplift ourselves. So for me, that has been aromatherapy. I've used it like seriously started using it, incorporating more so into my life during the pandemic.
Oh, amazing. Definitely a great time
Mm-hmm.
for that. So, I mean, as far as mental health is concerned, you're looking at a big nation that's struggling because of all these things going on these days, and we don't have an answer, and there's so much confusion and misunderstanding. Like, as far as your essential oils, what has been helping you the most?
I think just like incorporating it into my daily routine, starting off my day with some aromatherapy has definitely helped boost the day and boost my energy. I use a diffuser, and like at first I was just like using what I had, so I didn't really know how it was working. But just like taking a sniff of something and just seeing how it just uplifts your mood. So I just started off with like a basic kit, and I didn't really know anything about the oils. I was just pouring them into my diffuser and just seeing how it made me feel. So I just really started realizing a difference in my mood and my attitude when I just started putting like citrus oils in my diffuser. And come and behold, like once I began studying it, like citrus oils, they're uplifting.
Amazing.
They're uplifting oils, so like it kind of made sense as to why I was feeling better. So that's even something I do as of now. Like I'll put my diffuser on. I'll like preload it in the nighttime because sometimes I have like difficulty actually getting up in the morning. So I'll like preload it in the nighttime. So once I wake up in the morning, I just hit that button and then I just have those citrus oils like help me off the wake up. Yeah, so I love
I like that.
yeah, so I love lemon oil for that, sweet orange, mandarin, grapefruit oil, like all those uplifting, bright top notes. They're really good.
Yes, and you sell diffusers along with the oils that you could incorporate inside of the diffusers. Yes. Okay, so if you guys and ladies and gentlemen, if you are interested, Melaroma definitely sells diffusers and oils to go along. And if you are interested in finding out what kind of oil works for you, the go-to person is
Melaroma. And I think that's also a main thing. Like I try to have like consultations with people more so because I want to know where you're at. I want to know what areas to help you out in, because there's so many different oils and they can do so many different things for you, but like you kind of have to, like, you need like a base note, right? You need to know where to start off. So I just like to talk to people and just see like, okay, what do you need help in? Like, what areas do you maybe need a little bit of motivation, or like, do you need help going to sleep and stuff like that? So just knowing where the person is and what they need help with and what they need assistance with, that could just also help you like get the perfect oil. Because
okay. So like if I say I'm having like consistent headaches, I would be able to tell you that within the consultation, and you're able to tell me this oil would benefit.
Yeah. And I think that's important because you want to get something that's gonna benefit you, right?
Right. Like, not just
you could just go online and buy any oil. Like, of course, it's gonna work. But if you want it to work for you directly for what you need at that time,
right?
Like, it's good to at least have a conversation. Even just do your research. Like, research what the benefits of those oils are, and go along with it.
Sounds good. Okay. So, I mean, what's your favorite out of all the oils so far?
I have a couple of favorites. I would definitely say bergamot. Bergamot is a favorite. Bergamot is like a citrusy oil, but it just smells very like, it's just so, honestly for me it's so hard to explain scents because I'm just like, oh my god, it smells so good.
You're connected.
Yeah, but yeah, bergamot is definitely one of my favorites, and then I would say clary sage as well.
Okay, yes, sage is definitely a big thing now.
Clary sage is really, really good. It's like it's more like of a relaxing type of thing. It's good for like your menstrual cycle and stuff like that. So that is literally smells so
and you
good.
sell that as well, right? So if any one of you are interested, Melaroma can get you the oil you need based on the issues you're having. Like she says, clary sage, good for menstruation cramps, right? So definitely we have the expert.
Yeah.
So Melaroma, in reference to skincare, I mean, what would you have to say about incorporating oils into your skincare routine?
I think that's a great idea because the same way essential oils are good for like, different characteristics, they're also just good for your skin as well. They're beneficial to your skin. The only thing I would say is you have to be very careful because like anything, right? We're all very different. We all have different reactions to things. So you always have to test things out and see how it's going to work for you. Something that works for you is not necessarily going to work for me. So it's always, you have to try it out in consideration and just see how it works for you. But I definitely think it's great to do so. And then another thing, I think this also just comes in with like essential oil safety. Like, yes, you can use essential oils in your skin, but you have to dilute it because essential oils are very strong.
And that's where the carrier
oils come in because you can't put essential oils straight on your skin. Like, that's a no-no.
And that's something that I'm sure all of us are guilty of because we see an oil, we go on Amazon, we buy it and thinking, oh, it's peppermint oil. So we plaster it on our face, on our chest, but we need a carrier oil to go with it.
Yeah, so you just need a base. Basically, it's like, because the oil is so strong, so you need something basically so the oil could stick to. So it doesn't even just have to be carrier oils. Like you can put, it's like you just need a base. So you can even put lotion as your base and then put the essential oil.
Gotcha.
So you just need something that's going to absorb the oil so it can be safe for your skin. So yes, you can definitely use it for your skin, but always have to test the oil, make sure that your skin reacts to it positively, but also just have to make sure that you're diluting it safely because
right.
you would never want to put like essential oil on your skin.
And at the same time, our skin, the largest organ of the body, is soaking in whatever we put on top. And at the same time, we just don't know what the reaction could be.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, definitely. And I think that's a main thing with essential oils as well. Like a lot of people don't know
Right.
the safe ways to use it. And I'm guilty of it myself. And I think that's also why I decided to like start studying this, because I didn't know. Like growing up, I always had random bottles of essential oils in my house, and I would just like smell it, put a little dab here and there, but I didn't know that you could not do that.
Right.
So I think that's another part of it. It's just like learning and unlearning things that we used to do as
learning the right way. And it taps into using perfumes and colognes, because they made those things with carrier and bases.
Exactly.
So that the skin is not absorbing all the alcohol and the chemicals that can definitely deteriorate inside out over a period of time.
Yeah.
So I just want to say, so far, like I have tapped into a few oils, which I am willing to carry within my skincare line and regimens. And at this point, I actually have a serum that I'm launching. It's definitely an anti-aging wrinkle serum, more for wrinkles, moisturizing the skin, and just help with the aging process more smoothly. And my main ingredients, it has carrier oils, like Melaroma stated, you need carrier oils. So that's a part of the serum. And with the serum that I'm launching, it's actually a frankincense wrinkle anti-aging serum. And I just want to tap into frankincense because I love me some frankincense. So let me know, what's your take on it?
I mean, well, frankincense, if you go back to biblical times, frankincense is a holy oil. It's the holiest of oils, right? It's one of the oils that they brought to baby Jesus in the manger, right? Along with frankincense and myrrh. So it's already considered a holy oil, right? But even just inhaling it and taking the notes and the different aroma of frankincense, it's just like literally, it's
on a high.
I literally have goosebumps right now, because it's like, that's one of the oils where it's like, once you inhale it, like you just feel the effects like automatically.
Yes.
It's so calming, so soothing. They call it like a meditative oil. So it's just so calming. It's so relaxing, so centering. Literally, all you have to do. That's like one of the fastest ways to get essential oils into your system is inhaling it, right? Just through your nose. Like that's the fastest way to get the benefits. So that's one thing that I just love about frankincense. Like automatically, just one scent of it, like it just centers you, it relaxes you, and there's just so many different ways that you can incorporate it. So I'm really glad to hear that you're incorporating it in your skincare, because one, it's very it's a relaxing oil, but it's also very, very good for your skin. It's very, very good for your skin.
You can also comment on the wrinkle part of it, because frankincense, they're saying definitely an anti-wrinkle.
Yeah, and anti-wrinkle, anti-aging. So that's a great serum just to have for your skin. Not only the actual benefits of your skin, but it's also just gonna put you in a relaxing state.
Right.
So
a feng shui.
Yeah, so I'm excited for that.
Yes, so want to go ahead and pass me that shit over there. So yes, with that being said, by our aromatherapy specialist, I want to introduce I will call it Glow Decay, because it's all about that glow. Glow Decay Anti-Aging Wrinkle Serum. And the main ingredient in this that matters is the frankincense. Why? Because when you put this on your face and you just seep in that scent, like if you're having a tough day at work and you just put a little dab, oh my gosh, you're in a calm state of mind after that. In any situation, you're just having a rough day in the city, you're just having too much to deal with at home, just put some serum on your face. But overall, the goal is wrinkle-free, anti-aging, moisturizing, and just promoting that glow. This serum right here, Glow Decay Anti-Aging Wrinkle
You
Serum.
selling it, boo.
Yes. No, I have been trying this for weeks before I decided to bring the aromatherapy specialist in, Melaroma, and before I decided to launch. Right now, I just drip some in my hand, and just the smell, Melaroma, you're free to try it. And I'm about to just slightly dab on my face. And it's very lifting and firming for the face as well. Like, definitely, you are getting older each day by the minute, and we need things like these in our skincare routine. So, with that being said, I'm launching on this day my anti-aging wrinkle serum, approved by my aromatherapy specialist here. And at the same time, it will come in a bundle where you get the gua sha, because you're able to put on your serum in the morning and in the night. If you feeling the work can be too much, you bring your serum as well, and you're gonna, dab a little on your face. It will help calm you down and help you focus and relax. Now with the gua sha, you're able to stroke.
Let me show them what a gua sha is.
Sure. And it just rubs in the serum even more effectively while you're lifting and firming the face. Yeah.
Like I've had these before, but I never knew the actual name. So I'm like glad.
Yes.
I'm glad to know the actual name and like the pronunciation.
And the good thing, yes, the good thing about gua shas is that they come in different colors. If you're all about stones and their meanings and how they connect to us human, the gua shas come in different colors, along with coming with angles that you can use to really stroke in certain angle of the face, to get the perfect stroke. Because like this gua sha, you see it has like a little thing right here. So you're like stroking up, stroking, and you're just getting that good stroke with the frankincense anti-aging Glow Decay serum.
Yes, I love it.
And at the same time, Melaroma, there will be a manifestation 30-day Glow Decay cards. So with that being said, using the serum for 30 days, starting off, each day there will be a glowing card. So all you'll know is to glow.
Period.
Her.
Period.
Her. And there's the original shea butter soap that comes with the set. So it will be a bundle. The anti-aging wrinkle serum, very effective and it works. Along with the gua sha. Anti-aging serum. And the shea butter soap, along with the manifestation cards, will be on my site as soon as possible, and you can begin ordering, using it for many holy reasons, many calming, meditative reasons, and of course anti-aging reasons, and get going.
Yes, you sold me already. I love it.
So other than that, it's National Wellness Month, and I just want to say we will be topping off the month with some frankincense. For myrrh, I know myrrh goes with frankincense. So what would you say in terms of using myrrh for the sensories?
Myrrh is also very meditative. Personally, I don't like the scent as much, the aroma as much. It's not, it's kind of like woodsy. It's something you definitely have to get acquired to, I would say. But it definitely has the same type of properties, like very soothing, very calming. And the good thing about oils is like you can mix them. You can mix them together because there's something called synergy, right? The like many different oils is better than one, right? So that's a nice thing. So if you don't necessarily like the scent of an oil, like I don't personally really like the smell of myrrh, you can mix it with something. You can even mix it with frankincense and get a nicer note, a nicer scent. So that's just a suggestion. With a scent that you don't like, you can mix it up with something else and you can just create your own scent as well. So I personally don't really like the smell of myrrh, but I cherish it because it's a holy oil.
Right. And just tell me a little bit about using oils in the bath when you're trying to like de-stress from a long week or a day.
Mm-hmm.
What's your go-to oil of choice?
So it all just depends on the type of day that I had, the type of, mood that I'm trying to get in. Like, we mentioned earlier, like I'm just obsessed with frankincense, and I've tried that in my bath, and literally, I did not want to get out the. I did not want to
getting one.
Exactly, I did not want to get out the bath. Like it was just like
amazing.
It's so relaxing, but it just depends on what you're looking for.
Right.
So if you need something to help wake you up, you can use like a citrusy scent, right? If you just want something relaxing, it could be frankincense, it could be lavender, things of that sort. I like peppermint as well because peppermint it just kind of like it just wakes you up, right? It's good for mornings, it's good for headaches. So it all just depends on what you're looking for. But again, with essential oils, you just always have to think about the safety of it, right? So even in the bath, that's also another reason that you have to use a carrier in the bath,
right?
Because just think about it. You know how they say oil and water don't mix, right?
Yes.
So you put an essential oil in the water, it's just gonna float to the top.
You're so right. I've seen that before.
Yeah, so it's gonna float to the top and it's gonna stick on your skin.
Exactly.
So you need a carrier. So the type of carriers that they have for the bath, I mean, you don't even have to overthink it. You probably use this in your bath already. Like, what's the Dr. Teal's?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, that's a carrier. Dr. Bronner's, all of that is carrier oils. Yeah.
You hear that? That's dropping gems.
Boop, boop, boop.
I did not know that.
Yeah, because those things, the oil is gonna stick to that because it's heavier, right? So yeah, Dr. Bronner's, you can use one that already has a scent. You could use the plain one. You could use the Dr. Teal's, but you always have to just make sure you not just water and just the oil alone because that's when it's gonna cause irritation to your skin
and just feel like gooey and
I've literally had that happen to me. Like I've had it was really bad one time, and I don't know if I put too much oils. I don't know what it was, but literally one time I got out the bath and like my skin was burning.
Oh no.
My skin was literally burning, and I had to do something with essential oils. I don't know if I put too much of the oils. I don't know if I put too little of carrier. But like I literally came out the bath and like my skin was burning. Went into the shower, to try to. That did not help.
Yeah, because when it's with that water base, it's definitely hard to.
It's not even. Yeah. It's like it's still water, right?
Yes.
So literally, what I had to do, I laid on my bed like naked, and I just put lotion just to allow the lotion to absorb.
Right, as a carrier. Okay, makes a lot of sense.
So yeah, you definitely have to be careful. That's what I'm saying. Like you can't die from using essential oils, but you just have to be careful because some oils will cause more sensitivity to your skin than others. That's just in their property. So you always just have to be careful and just use it safely.
Wow, a lot of gems. Okay. Well, Melaroma, I just want to say thank you for your time. Thanks for coming on to my first podcast. That means a lot to me. And of course, at First Mimosas, thank you. Thanks for being here. Thank you for your time. And thank you for your gems and just broad knowledge. It was much needed. With that being said, don't forget that when I launch on my page, because it's already launched, my Clodicay Anti-Aging Serum Bundle, I'll be having it organized on the page and you can order. Please support small business. Yes. Other than that, we just want to say, but at first, mimosas.
Yes.
Her.